and well, I wanted to make a smoothie with a different mindset because I am embarrassed over the things that I put in smoothies before my transition to a different lifestyle, a non-processed vegan lifestyle. And right now it's a little healthier, what I'm choosing and putting in it. Of course, when my pickleball journey turned into a vegan journey, I threw out a lot of foods, and sugar was one of them. And I thought I was doing good. It was organic sugar, the turbinado, which is supposed to be the best kind of sugar. So at any rate, I won't be using sugar. Not that I put sugar in my smoothies before, but I would use juices and things like that, which had a sugar. I think it's high fructose corn syrup. And sometimes I would sprinkle sugar on my fruits to eat them. Yes, totally embarrassing, but it's all good. You go as you grow. And so it's going to be different. So I'm going to try, this is my first time trying a smoothie that is of this caliber. I will put it like that. So let's just get started. All right, so I made ice cubes out of coconut water. Let's see if I take this off. Right now, take this off. All right. Okay. You could tell this is worn from when I used to make my other smoothies. And sorry about the shaky camera because I'm pushing up against the table. Okay, so I made the ice cubes out of coconut water. So we'll put those in there. Oops. Okay, I probably should, okay. I'm gonna turn these cubes over in my, this is my greens, of course. I guess I can go ahead and put that in there as well. So I'm gonna add my greens. Add my greens. And this is arugula and parsley. All right, so I do that. All of it. All of it. Before I used to put spinach, a little bit of spinach in my smoothies, and I'm trying to be more diversified in spinach because I was putting that in omelets, basically everything. All right, so let's see if I can get some cubes out. Are they hard to get out because they're coconut water? Ugh. There we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, so I would use a little bit of spinach prior to my change or embracing the vegan lifestyle. Sorry about the noise, but I don't know why the little coconut ice cubes are not trying to come out this tray. But I got sick about a week ago. I had pizza and the dairy just did a number on me. So I've never felt like that before. And it was it lasted for about a week. Me not being well. And I just never felt like that before. Okay. So yeah, I've never been that ill before. And from food, it was the dairy, the cheese that was on the pizza. And I had to make a change. I don't wish that on anybody. I'm shaking the table so bad. I'm going to try this another way. Maybe I should have prepped this beforehand. Okay, so in making my smoothie, I put my greens in, which is arugula and parsley. I've made the ice cubes out of coconut water, so we got that in there. Right now, I am putting pear in the smoothie. Never had pear in a smoothie before, but this is the first time, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm cutting this pear weird like this because when I put it down to cut it, I'm shaking the table, and it's annoying. It's getting on my nerves. So I can imagine how it will probably look when this video is done. All right, so I'm cutting pear. But as I was saying, how sick I got from that pizza, I would not wish that on anyone. And it lasted nearly a week, if not a little over a week. And I was feeling so full the whole time. But and it was timely how I was able to get better. Because when I say I was looking a mess. I mean, just it was sad, looking a mess. And so I knew I had to eat some whole foods that will allow me to process that dairy, the cheese, or even if it was the bread, just the pizza in general. I knew I had to eat some fiber-rich whole foods in order to get that stuff out of my system. And so I did when I was finally able to just get to a point where I just had to eat something. And I did that, and I felt so much better. And so that insight right there, or just feeling better, allowed me to see for myself just how important it is to consume whole foods, or foods that are nutrient dense, especially those that have fiber. And so now it's no turning back. And I don't think I would be at this point or be so adamant about being a non-processed vegan had I not experienced what I experienced. And I just would not wish it on anybody. I would not. And again, pardon how I'm cutting this up, this pear. I like pears a lot. But if I put this down, I'm going to shake the table. And that is so annoying to me because the camera is going to shake, and I can only imagine what the video will look like. All right? Okay. So I got my arugula, parsley, pear, coconut water cubes. Now, let's do mango. I like mango. All right, so we're going to cut up mango. Again, I am moving the table as I'm cutting, so I'm going to cut this off the table. And we'll just make do with what we can. But mango is so good. And I try to get a combination of really good nutrient dense and fruits that had like a tropical feel to them, or tropical taste, I would say. And I think mango has that, at least to me. It's just so good. It's just really good. I probably could have had this all prepped before. I mean, to be honest, this could have all been prepped before, but I wasn't thinking. Clearly was not thinking. All right, so put a few more mango slices in here. The smoothies that I made before my non-processed vegan journey, they wouldn't take any time at all. They didn't take much time at all. And you get according to your effort, right? I guess. And so that's concerning nutrition as well. I would get the Capri Sun lemonade Capri Sun, and freeze that And that will be my ice in my old smoothies. So we're gonna do a little bit of this ginger root. This smells so good. I would cook before I went non-processed vegan, and I don't do meats anymore. I don't do dairy anymore. I don't do sugar and pasta. And oh my gosh, I used to put ginger in my chicken tenderloins when I cooked those, and it would give them the most amazing flavor. So we're gonna put just a little bit of ginger because this has a kick. Ginger has a kick to it. So we're gonna put a little bit of that ginger in there, a little bit of lime juice. Yep. A little bit of lime juice. Ooh. That. And we're going to put a plantain in it, which is, I didn't know, and I still don't know the difference between the plantain and the banana. I think these are supposed to be a little bit more healthier, and I think my cousin told me that. This was years ago. He was saying that the bananas that we eat or have were like hybridized or something. It's not like the original banana that nature produced. And so I guess the plantain has not been altered, I guess, or hybridized. I don't know. All right, so we got the plantain and towel. All right, so we got plantain in there, and we're gonna do just a little bit of cinnamon, a dash of cinnamon, and we gotta do some honey. All right, honey, now I'm gonna see if I can grab the rest of these coconut water cubes that were kind of stubborn. Yeah, there they go. Okay, got the other two out. All right, so that's our smoothie: arugula, parsley, pears, mango, lime juice, a little bit of ginger root, cinnamon, plantain, and honey. All right, so we should be ready, I guess. Let's see here. Put that down. This is loaded. All right, that should do it. Forgot about the coconut water. This is going to help this blend. So, coconut water, and there it is. It looks pretty good. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, my straw's in there backwards. Ooh, not bad. It doesn't taste like my old smoothie, for sure. This is not like my old smoothie, for sure. But you get what effort you put in it, right? Okay. It's not bad at all. I probably, well, I know I will be making more. Because normally, when I go play pickleball, I will take an apple with me to eat on the way, or a banana. So it would be nice if I could drink a smoothie or have a smoothie when we're done playing. This is good. I don't think I'll be using the plantain again. I don't think I'll be doing ginger root again. Although I love ginger, but now that I don't eat meats anymore, I don't know where I would be using ginger. What I taste most in here is mango and pear, which is good. I like that. And I wanted it to have at least some type of fruit flavor. And those are awesome. And I didn't even use all the mango. And it probably would have been a lot better if I did use more mango. But I know next time, no plantain, no ginger, more mango. Okay, so in trying to get my more healthier smoothie right, I decided that I am going to add berries. So I'm going to add berries. Get this out the way. Add berries because, I mean, I like this, but I don't know. This is my first time making a real nutrient-dense smoothie without high fructose corn syrup, without the concentrated 100% juices and all this kind of stuff. So I'm trying to figure this out. My first time. So we're going to see. I got 2 cups of berries. So this is blueberry. I just put them all in the same cup since berries. Blueberry and raspberry. So I'm going to add those to this. Again, I'm trying here. So berries in there. All right, so we got our berries in there. And we definitely got to add more honey. Because the high fructose corn syrup, and there's no telling what else was in the old smoothies that I made before I decided to be on this non-processed vegan journey. There's absolutely no telling. It probably was not even healthy. I definitely didn't have this type of stuff in there. And sorry about the shaky. I keep hitting the table. And it's shaking the camera. All right, so we're gonna see what the berries do. Blend up the berries. thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so we know from elementary school, we know how when we blend different colors, you get a new color. All right, so my smoothie is now a different color because of that's got to be the raspberries, because I have blueberries, but I guess blue and red makes purple. So maybe this is kind of purple. Uh-oh. Ah, good catch. Smells so good. All right, let's try it now. The aroma is crazy. And I guess that's, one important thing about using nutrient dense fresh fruits and veggies. That tastes, I like that better. Full of berries. This is berry blast. Okay. So, we started out with arugula, parsley. We did coconut water ice cubes. We did a can of coconut water for the liquid. We did a little piece of ginger root. We did cinnamon, honey, pear, lime juice, mango, and then it turned green. And it was fine. But then we decided to add 2 cups of berries, which was 1 cup blueberry and 1 cup raspberry. It turned it from green to this berry blend, this raspberry kind of purple color. And I'm liking it more. Okay. Well, that's our first real smoothie with nutrient dense fruits and leafy greens. And I swear, oh my gosh, this aroma is it smells so good. It doesn't taste the same like my sugar high fructose corn syrup, my previous smoothies for sure. But I'll take this any day. Because how I was feeling over the last week, the last 6-7 days, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Convinced. I wouldn't wish it on nobody. If you're not feeling well, just try fruits and leafy veggies or greens to break down whatever, or to get your system back in balance or in order so you can get that stuff out of your system. So the process. You cannot tell me you would not feel better. You just can't tell me. If it wasn't for this, there's no telling. I think most people probably would have gone to like the hospital. They're not going to find out what's wrong with you. They don't even. Anyways, all right, we're not going to go there. But yeah, so very, very, very happy with this smoothie. This is really good. All right. Well, in peace, and I'll see you in the next video.